Good evening, I'm John Yang. A new post-debate poll out this morning shows a 10 percentage point jump in the proportion of registered voters who say President Biden should not be running for re-election, from 63% in February to 72% on Friday and Saturday. Most of the registered voters questioned in the CBS News poll say Mr. Biden doesn't have the mental and cognitive health to be president. About 30% said neither he nor Donald Trump does. 3 days after the president's unsteady debate performance, his backers are still publicly trying to reassure alarmed Democrats, while former President Trump supporters are highlighting the night.
Yes, it was a bad performance. I've been around these things. I've been a part of debate preparation before, and I know when I see what I call preparation overload. And that's exactly what was going on the other night.
This idea that Biden had a bad night, that's not the story. He's had a bad presidency, had a disastrous debate. And if you want to look at past performance to judge what's going to happen in the future, God help us all if Joe Biden gets reelected.
Today, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution editorial page called for Mr. Biden to drop out. The New York Times took that same position on Friday. There's extreme weather from the Caribbean to the desert west. In the Atlantic, Beryl quickly intensified to become the earliest Category 4 hurricane on record. The National Hurricane Center expects the storm to pass just south of Barbados early Monday, with St. Vincent and Grenada at the highest risk of the life-threatening combination of winds, storm surge, and waves. And in Scottsdale, Arizona, northeast of Phoenix, officials are warning residents to be ready to evacuate. A wildfire there has charred 4,000 acres. The forecast calls for wind gusts and temperatures of up to 110 degrees. The immigrant family of a 13-year-old boy is demanding accountability after the teen was killed by Utica, New York police. Police say they stopped two teens on Friday to ask them about a robbery. That led to a foot chase with one of them. Police released edited body camera video showing a chaotic scene as an officer and the teen wrestled on the ground. The video freezes and a gunshot is heard. Police say they thought the teen pointed a weapon at them. It turned out to be a BB or pellet gun. The officer's on leave while the Utica Police and New York State Attorney General's office investigate. And in France, early results in today's first-round election point to a big win for the country's far-right National Rally Party. Voter turnout was very high in the snap election called by President Emmanuel Macron, whose centrist party suffered a harsh rebuke. If the National Rally Party continues to make gains, it would be a big shift in French politics, the first far-right government since Nazi occupation during World War II. The second round of voting is set for Friday. Still to come on PBS News Weekend, how the sports world is dealing with climate change and the hidden history of LGBTQ people being forced out of the federal government.
This is PBS News Weekend from WETA Studios in Washington, home of the PBS NewsHour, weeknights on PBS.